Okay, next part, no manufacturing marks, but we have a 32 NS with an SBF 2005, so we got 32 pitch hob here. Next one is same thing, SBF 2012, have M2, SB 1 degrees 47 minutes. Next cutter is made by the HWM company. It's HS1, described as SBF 2009. 32 PI point NS 3 degrees FL 149.31 lead with the .109 rake. Next cutter, same manufacturer, 32 PI HSS 3 degrees FL 149.31 lead, .109 rake, SBF 2014. Next cutter marked SBF 2013, 32 pitch, NEWM, SB is 7 degrees 14 minutes, H 5 degrees 32 pitch. Okay, now we're coming, these next hobs here are for chain roller. We have a 3/8 pitch, 200 roll. We have a lead of 2 degrees 28 minutes. Finish is right hand. Looks to be new. Maybe ground once. Next hob, 39328-61 BCCO M2, .6833 NCP, 4 flutes, LA 7 degrees 6 minutes, WD .1825, C 7792-812-10 finish, S top, right hand. We have 2 of those available. Is that smoke bothering you? Okay, next cutter by the Illinois Tool Works, Chicago. We have number 2153641. It's 1/2 inch CP, all teeth, 5/16 roller, 3 degrees 17 minutes, right hand. And looks to be new. Okay, next cutter, this was identified as a silent chain type chain. We have numbers 1/2 inch CP Morse, angle 3 degrees 32 minutes, number 28 chain, 21 teeth, number 3-H-20 finishing, right hand. Here on the bottom, this is made by Barbara Coleman. We have a number 4663 0X-22, then inscribed as CHOD 102755, and it appears to be new. This next cutter has been modified. They bored the hole out on it, and so I lost some of the numbers. But it's made by National Twist Drill Company. See where they bored it out, and you can't see all the numbers there in the center. But it's marked as double thread, 1 degree 21 minutes, right hand, 36 teeth. Part number is B-154767-1, number 25464. And there at the center, where I can't read all the writing, it looks to be marked as a diameter of circle 0.625. This next cutter, I don't know what the heck deal is with it. It's kind of tapered, almost looks like a tap that's been sawed off. I'm not sure about it, but it is marked as 2 mmp, so I'm guessing a 2.0 millimeter pitch. The part number on it is B as in boy 155875-2 B as in boy. The next cutter here, I'm thinking is probably for a rack type, for like a gear rack on a lathe. It's .1547 CIN as in Nancy. It has an SBF number 2071 and then marked as rack. And it is made by, oh golly, I can't even read it. Okay, now this next cutter, the only marking I can find on it is just one part number, and it's scribed, so I don't know if this is something that somebody's modified or had special made. I've never seen anything quite like it. It's F7710380-3. Now this next cutter we have here, every other row is skipped, so the teeth, each row, the teeth are of the cutter are staggered from one row to the next. I'm not sure what the deal is on that. Maybe one of you guys will know. It's made by Barber Coleman, B as in boy 513994-17. Additional numbers 46250-62T1, WD.0345, finish in top right hand, 4 threads, lead angle is 2 degrees 11 minutes. Okay, now we're coming up to these cutters. I'm not too sure they're not thread mills, but see if someone can decipher this. We have scribed an MML 24 SK-137. It has a 2-inch shank on it, like would go in an end mill holder. It's made by the Detroit company. Numbers are F1200772-71, M11 S068232, 6 pitch, butt, .152 rake, 149.31 lead. And it says 4 1/4 degrees right hand, SP, more than likely a spiral. You can see the angle of the teeth. They're angled on one side and square on the other. It's very good condition. Appears to be new old stock. It don't look like it's ever been ground. Okay, now this next cutter has a few teeth chipped here and there on it. It's to be driven with like a shell mill holder. We have numbers M11-S068295, 12007723-34. Made by the Detroit company. We have a 149.31 lead. We have a .183 rake, marked 6P-BUTT, 3.5 left hand -SP 477517-D. Next cutter, very similar drive type cutter. We have a SCRIN 10/8/82, .183 rake. So it's marked 6 TH per inch. F1200772-34, .1666 pitch. Drawing number is 477517-C116 of 77. Next cutter made by Barber Coleman Company in Rockford. We have an IH with a hyphen -40, Another number 1460 shows 6PANF. It's a high-speed cutter and scribed as an SBF 2011. And it also has the same, no, I'll take that back, it has regular like 60-degree teeth. Now we got a chip here on the 4th row of this one here. The rest of it looks good. It's been ground several times. In good condition. Okay, now we're coming into these spiral arbors with different tapered shanks. This one here is marked 8P. The number is C10891789-5. Lead of 83.56. And I'm guessing helix, H-5 degrees. And this then again has the teeth that are angled on one side, sharp on the other, squared off on the other. The next cutter we have here, made by the Detroit company. We have 17 pieces available. New Detroit 8P BUTT. 26.93 lead, number C12007851-3, M-11, S068487.030 rake, 5-degree right-hand spiral. Now we have several of these coming up here, and they're all just about exactly the same, but they have different numbers on the leads, so I put them all in here because I'm not sure what that's all about. Next one made by Interstate Tool Company. TL is C-12007851-3, 8 TPI, N butt 21.794 FL, 5-degree right-hand spiral, number 9 Jarno, class B T M3 8412-245. And you'll notice on the shank here, each one of these in the center has a flat spot, probably for a set screw to hold it into the taper holder.